Hello and welcome to the Wheelie Good Travel Guide podcast. My name's John Fletcher, and like many of you, I'm a disabled traveller who loves seeing the world from a different angle. And my guest today is certainly somebody who sees the world. Whether he says he'll be seeing it from a different angle, I don't know. But I've got with me one of my favourite. I hate using the word influencers, but he's certainly one of the most popular people on Facebook and YouTube. You'll know him as soon as you see him. It's Cory Lee from Curb Free Cory Lee.
Yeah,
How
thank
you?
you so much for having me, John. I'm really excited to be on the podcast today, and I'm totally fine with being called an influencer, so don't worry about that at all. I think if I'm influencing for good, then that's a good thing. So I am happy to be
Exactly.
called that.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings because sometimes it's people who don't really want to influence; they just want to show off a bit. But
Right.
you're not one of those. You're definitely an influencer.
Yeah, yeah.
But you did a brilliant vlog called Curb Free Cory Lee. How did it start?
Yeah, so I started my blog, Curb Free with Cory Lee, back in 2013. And I really, at that time, was going to graduate college soon. And I was trying to find a job and putting out application after application, trying to get some company to notice me and give me an interview. And finally, after I put out about 100 applications, a company in Pennsylvania called me and they said that if I could fly up to Pennsylvania the next day, that they would give me an interview. And so I quickly packed my suitcase and then boarded the plane the next day. Flew to Pennsylvania. I live near Atlanta, so I went from Atlanta to Pennsylvania. And when I got to Pennsylvania, I rolled into the hiring manager's office and he kind of looked me up and down and I knew that he was studying the wheelchair. And the first words that he said were, "Well, this job involves traveling, so you're definitely not the best fit." And he shut me down before I was really even given a chance or
Yeah.
able to do the interview. And so he told me that really I couldn't travel. And that was a big motivator for me to kind of get started. And then around that same time, I was also researching for my college graduation trip to Australia. And I got online and pretty quickly realized that there just wasn't a lot of accessible travel information on the internet back in 2013 anyway. And so I wanted to create a space on the internet where other wheelchair users and people with disabilities could go and figure out, what destinations are accessible, what can they do once they get there, what hotel is accessible for them, and just hopefully trying to make the travel planning process a little bit easier for the next person with a disability. So that's where the idea for Curb Free with Cory Lee was born.
I think it's a brilliant idea. I've been following you for more years than I care to mention.
Yeah,
Uh, one of the things I love about you is you've always got a smile.
I try. I try.
It's we both travel around as much as we can, and I like yourself. I'm one of those people who I really try to get the message out there that yes, it's not probably quite as easy as somebody without a disability, but we can do a hell of a lot, can't we?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think it's easy at all. I mean, even today, I travel a ton and I still am so nervous for every trip
Yeah.
because there are so many things that can go wrong when you're traveling with a wheelchair. I use a power wheelchair, which weighs about 400 pounds. So it's a very heavy piece of equipment. And so whenever I'm traveling, I'm constantly worried if it's going to be damaged on the airplane or, is the hotel actually going to be accessible once I arrive? And what's transportation within the destination going to be like? So there are definitely a lot of worries, but I do fully believe that it's always worth the hassle. And I think, there is no better teacher than travel. And I feel like I've been able to learn so much through traveling. And I've been able to have so many incredible experiences that I just definitely could not have had at home. So I really do encourage everyone to get out there and see the world, even if it isn't easy.
Yeah, that's the thing. It may not be easy, but there's so much that we can see and do. One of the things I love about your your blog is that it really does show people that they can go beyond what they think is possible.
Yeah.
Where was Philadelphia was your starting point. What is what was your favourite destination?
This is a hard question because I think every destination offers something different and they're just so unique from each other. But I think if I had to choose like one trip that was my very favorite trip I've ever done, I would say Thailand. I went
Oh,
to Thailand earlier this year for the first time, and it was just like it blew my mind, honestly. Like the people were super friendly, the food was great, the country is beautiful. Like there's so many attractions and activities that I could enjoy. I went to an elephant sanctuary that was wheelchair accessible, and I was able to like feed elephants and like cook for them. I got a tattoo from a monk in Thailand, which was definitely a unique experience, but there were just so many incredible moments on that trip that I completely fell in love with Thailand.
how did you find the accessibility of getting around?
Yeah, I booked that trip with a tour company that does specialize in accessibility, actually. So they arranged all of our accessible hotels, the transportation, which was fully accessible for me. And the company was called Nutty's Adventures. And so it's ran by a guy called Nutty Niti. And he is just like so nice and
Yeah.
kind and really wants to make Thailand a leading destination for accessibility. So I would definitely recommend Nutty's Adventures if you're thinking about going to Thailand.
Well, I was very lucky actually. Well, no, it wasn't me who was lucky. I was at a travel event a couple of weeks ago, and yes, I was lucky. I won a nice £50 voucher from WestJet. So I'm going to
Nice,
give that a nice little plug there.
right?
Um, and the last prize to be drawn out was 10 days in Thailand.
Oh, wow. That's a good trip.
I'll give you three guesses who won that one. All I will say is he better be taking me, David. What is going to be interesting is, I'm lucky in many ways that I can walk short distances. We have won a holiday to a resort that is all tree houses.
Oh, wow.
So somehow I'm going to have to learn to climb ladders.
Right. That would be interesting. I want to see this on video.
Oh, yes. I think there's a lot of videoing going to be going on. I know we've got a couple of days in Bangkok.
Nice.
So, did you get to Bangkok at all?
Yeah, we did Bangkok and Ayutthaya. We also went to Hua Hin, which is like a smaller beach town, but it's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we were able to see several different places within Thailand.
Oh, you've got me really excited about going
Oh yeah,
now.
you are gonna love it. It's
Oh,
amazing.
well, I know one thing. I'm going to be coming back slightly heavier than
Right, definitely.
going out because I love Thai food. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's so good.
yeah. So wait, you've just been to the Maldives, is it? Am
No,
I? No, no.
French
Oh, I
Guiana.
got it wrong.
Yeah, I have not been to the Maldives yet, but hopefully one day.
Yes, yes. Okay, so you've just come back from Boston. I
Yeah,
do know
I
that.
just got back from Boston like 3 days ago. So yeah, I went there just a few days ago.
Oh, yes. I must admit, we called in there on a cruise and
Oh,
we made a mistake. I hope nobody from um, the Salem Visitors Centre or
oh.
Visit Salem are listening, but we made the mistake of going to Salem.
I've actually been to Salem for Halloween a few years ago,
Yeah.
and I really liked it.
I liked it. We just didn't have a very good guide.
Okay, okay.
Unfortunately, yes, we had a tour guide who, all I can say is historical fact checking was not very good.
Oh, okay, okay.
when you,
You need to visit again with a different guide maybe because
yeah,
Salem is a fun city.
yeah, yeah, it's great. One thing I did love was the Salem Witch Museum.
Yeah, yeah,
That was good fun.
yeah, yeah. It's fun.
Oh, yes, that was where we heard the historical facts as opposed to the facts that the guide was making up. You know, hey,
Right.
it's a fun place to visit, particularly at Halloween. And we were very close to that. So, yeah.
Nice.
So, what are your plans going forward? Have we got any more exciting adventures coming up?
Yeah, I've planned out several different trips for 2026 already. So I am going to Dubai in February for the first time ever. So I'm really excited for that. I have really always wanted to visit Dubai. And so I'm finally going to be going there and celebrating my birthday in Dubai. So that should be a good trip. And then later in the year, I am going to Bali for the first time. So super excited for that one.
Yes, yeah. When you're going to Dubai, I'm going to give you a tip. This is unusual.
Okay. I will take all the tips that I can get, so I would love to hear it.
Just 40 minutes from Dubai is another emirate called Ras Al Khaimah,
Oh, okay.
and it's 40 minutes away, but it's a world away. It's
Oh,
totally different.
okay.
It, so whereas Dubai have gone skyscrapers,
Yeah.
Ras Al Khaimah is a little bit more um, low rise.
Okay. I
But
will check it. I will look it up as soon as we get done with this podcast.
yeah, it's still as high class, but not so many high rise
Right, right.
buildings.
Okay.
So
That sounds
you,
great.
you don't have to crick your neck quite so much. um, so that's going to be good fun for you. I know
Oh yeah.
it. So have you done the Arabian coast very much, or
No, in the Middle East, like the only places that I've been to so far are like Israel and Palestine, and that's pretty much it. So I haven't really explored like a lot of that area.
yes, I must admit. Dubai is one of those places that I've got on my checklist, and hopefully I'll be following you to Dubai at some
Yeah,
point,
yeah. Oh
maybe
yeah.
next year.
Awesome.
Um, we're thinking we may do Dubai on the way to Thailand. So,
Oh, back up a little bit.
yeah, just extend the holiday out a bit.
Right. You might as well treat yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know. So, have you got any really handy tips for anybody who is probably traveling on their own for the first time?
Oh, I mean, for the first time, I would say to really know your rights. I think as a person with a disability, we kind of have to constantly know what our rights are when it comes to just like living in the community or even or traveling. Like here in the US, we have the Air Carrier Access Act, which is
Yeah.
a set of regulations around air travel. So it's for like any flights departing from or arriving into the US. But I would say, no matter where you live, what country you're in or city, just look up what the regulations are around traveling with a disability and become very, very familiar with those rules and regulations. Because so often when I'm traveling, like even the air crew or the flight attendants, the pilot, the crew that's checking me in, they don't even know that those laws exist.
Yeah.
So it's really up to us as people with disabilities to know those laws like the back of our hand. And so I would just suggest like looking that up, studying it, and really becoming familiar with that before you embark on the trip.
Yeah. I totally agree. It's better to be forearmed,
Yeah, yeah, for
that
sure.
you know what to expect. And one of the things that I would always say to people is check the weight of your chair,
Yeah.
because different airlines have different weight limitations.
Oh, yeah.
I wish they all had the same. It could make
It
life
would be
so
much
much
easier.
easier. Don't do what I did on my last visit to Seville. Have my wheelchair break down on me. Have
Oh,
to get a similar chair, and I'm praying that it's the same weight because I couldn't find the weight on it. So
yeah. Oh, wow.
I got away with it. Nobody batted an eyelid.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, it's important to know the weight, and I think also like the type of battery that your
yeah,
chair uses, whether it's lithium or dry cell or a wet battery or gel, because the airline always wants to know that information like when you're checking in for the flight. So that's super important. Yeah, I agree.
yeah, and don't make the mistake of putting your on the back of my wheelchair. I always have I call it a backpack.
Yeah.
Uh, don't leave that on your chair. Make sure you take it with you onto the
Right.
plane.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
A, because you always pack what you need in the backpack, and B, if it goes missing, you could lose quite a bit of stuff. So
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm always sure to take it on the plane with me.
yeah, yeah. What is there a favourite hotel that you have?
Ah, favorite hotel. I did stay at a really great one in Boston this past week called the Boston Harbor Hotel.
Oh
And
yes,
it's right on the water at the harbor side, and it is a beautiful hotel. And it's very rare to find accessible suites in hotels. But the Boston Harbor Hotel had a really great suite that I was able to stay in, and it had a full living area. It had a big bedroom that was very spacious and a bathroom, with a roll-in shower, and the views from the room like of the city were really beautiful. But that hotel overall is just so beautiful. I loved it. And then another one of my favorites I stayed in recently was in Moorea in French Polynesia. I stayed in an accessible overwater bungalow at the Hilton Moorea Lagoon Resort. So that was really like a luxury stay that was kind of a like a once in a lifetime thing. So it
Uh,
was really an incredible place to stay.
yeah, I I was so jealous when I saw all the pictures.
Yeah.
I was like, hmm.
You need to plan a trip there. Like go there after Thailand, maybe. You could just do
Oh,
like a complete around the world trip.
I would love that. Unfortunately, my girl down here, my assistant's dog Georgia, who's been very good actually. She's asleep and she's
Yeah.
actually not snoring just for once. Usually, when I'm doing a podcast, we get the snores on the podcast as well.
Right, right.
Um, but yeah, I don't think she'd be very pleased with me leaving her at home for that long.
Probably not.
You know, I could get away with a couple of days in Spain,
Yeah, yeah.
as long as it's not Barcelona, because that's her favourite city.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite cities in Europe. I love
Oh,
Barcelona.
yeah, definitely. I do a lot of work with the Spanish Tourist Board,
Nice.
uh, and so uh, yes, I have a bit of a soft spot for Barcelona. Um, so yeah, yeah. In fact, when we go to a restaurant regularly for dinner.
Nice.
And I think if I tried to sneak past them, I would not be popular with Georgia, my assistant's dog, because she knows if we go there, we get tapas, but she does as well.
Yeah.
And B,
Awesome.
I wouldn't be very popular with the owners because we've become like family, you know.
Right.
So
Oh yeah.
is I'm going to give them a shout out. It's Barnaby Air, and it's right on the um, Olympic Marina.
Oh,
So
nice. I need to go there next time. I need to plan another trip to Barcelona. I think I went maybe back in 2022 or 2023. I think 2023 I was there. So it's time for me to go back, I think.
yeah, well, I'll tell you what. How about us two get over there?
I am ready when you are.
Oh, you know, we don't stay anywhere posh when we go to Barcelona. We actually stay in a lovely hotel that is owned by the a blind charity in Spain, and the hotel chain is called Ilunion,
Oh,
and they
I've stayed there. They're great.
they aren't they? They're
Yeah, I
absolutely
love them.
brilliant.
Yeah, they're amazing. Super accessible.
Yeah, you know, we and in Barcelona, I think they've got three now.
Yeah.
Everything from a 3-star, which is where we stay. Uh,
Yeah,
we're not being mean. It's just that it's the perfect location
yeah.
because it's halfway between. Well, it's right in the centre between La Sagrada one way, the Gothic Quarter the other way, and if you head south, it's about the same distance to the beach.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That
So
that that sounds like a great location.
yeah, yeah, it's in I would call it a semi-residential area. It's
Yeah.
a bit off the beaten track, but just 10 minutes one way, 10 minutes the other.
Nice.
20 minutes down. Absolutely beautiful.
Well, I am happy to stay there, so we can start planning.
Yeah, we'll have to start planning this one. We might have to do a podcast from.
Right, that'd be great.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
It
Yeah.
would.
Because the last time I met you, and I was so thrilled, we were at the Travel for Everybody Awards in London.
Yeah, yeah.
And now, just remind me who won the award, one of the awards.
I was lucky enough to win one.
I'm going to say you were in a category which you know it that was really competitive.
Yeah,
God,
yeah, that was such a great night and award ceremony, and it was great to meet you and so many other people. Like
yeah,
Sassy Wyatt is somebody that was there.
yes.
I've followed on social media for years, and we've never met in person until that night. So it was great to see her and everyone else there, and it was a huge honor to win that award from in the Travel for Everybody Awards. So from Selling Travel. So yeah, it was such a great night.
I had real difficulty keeping your award quiet from.
Yeah,
Anybody who knows me will know that me and secrets.
yeah.
I have to sit there going, I don't know anything. Don't ask me. Don't
Right,
ask me.
right.
So it's always good fun. I have I have a. It's really strange. I have a love-hate relationship with London.
I love it. It's probably my favorite city in the world, I would say.
Oh, well, it is for me, except when I get on a bus.
Right.
And if I get on a bus, it's if you're in a power chair like we have, it is a nightmare
Oh,
because they don't give you enough space.
right.
So if you're listening, Mr. Khan, Sadiq, are you listening? We need a bit more space.
That would be
I'll have,
great. I've never tried the buses in London. Not yet anyway, but I use the black cabs like pretty much all of the time. And
yeah,
I love that like they have that fold out ramp, which works perfectly for like my wheelchair, but I know not every wheelchair may fit. But for me, the black cabs are really such a great option and make it easy to get around the city.
it's certainly the easiest way to get around in
Oh
London.
yeah.
But we're going to have to get you up to Manchester. Yeah,
Yeah, I've actually been to Manchester.
have you?
I went in 2024 to film Lingo. I was on a game show called Lingo. And
Which one?
yeah, RuPaul was the host of it. So
Oh,
it was a really good time. We were only there for like 2 days, just to film the show, but it was a good time.
if only I'd have known. Because that's where we're based. Is in Manchester.
Nice, nice.
In fact, if you came into Manchester Airport, you probably flew right over this office.
Oh
'Cause
wow.
we're on the final, the final approach to
Okay.
Manchester Airport.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, I actually went to see the celebrity version of Lingo with.
Oh, fun. Awesome.
Um, I one of the quirks of my assistant's dog is she loves drag queens.
Yeah.
Um, and we walked into the studio 'cause she's done a little bit of TV in the past, and it was like, "Why am I not up on the stage, Dad? There's drag queens on the stage."
Right.
And then she looked at RuPaul as if to say, "I know who that is." Uh, I had terrible trouble keeping her off the stage.
Yeah.
But
She
it's
wanted to
great
be in the
fun.
show.
Yeah. So there's another thing we have in common because I did a quiz show up in Glasgow,
Oh, nice.
and yes, I won. I actually won it. I can't
Oh,
believe it.
wow. Congrats.
The joke about it is, I won it, but I'll give you three guesses who got more camera time than I did.
The dog.
Yeah, it was like,
What was the name of the game show?
oh, it was called Unbeatable.
Okay, nice. And you were unbeatable.
Yes, I was unbeatable. The only trouble is, I did get in trouble with the host, a young gentleman called Jason Manford. I made the mistake of calling him a different comedian. It's a wonder I won.
Right.
I made the mistake of calling him a totally another comedian that I know from Manchester, and he just
Right.
looked at me. I went, "Oh dear, I've done it. That's me out." But yeah, it was good fun. Good
Yeah,
fun.
that's fun. Yeah, game shows are so much fun. Like I would love to do another one, but it was a lot of stress. Like I was so stressed out and worried about it before we filmed. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yes, because like I say, things like that. It's an experience that is well worth doing.
Oh yeah.
And it paid for a holiday as well. So hey,
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
it's you have to do these things occasionally.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so where are you off to next?
So next I am going back to New York in January for just like a travel conference and also seeing some like shows on Broadway while we're there, but mainly for the travel conference. So that'll be in January and then Dubai in February.
Oh,
But
wow.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, I hope you don't have the same effect on Broadway shows that I do.
What effect do you have?
Oh, every time I go to a Broadway show, I get in trouble because
Hmm.
they usually close about 3 weeks later. They can win all
Oh,
the
really?
awards, and then I'll go, and then they close.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't think I've been that way so far. So, luckily, the ones I've seen have usually stuck around for a while. But yeah, we'll see.
I actually have one friend who is he wrote one of the Broadway shows, and I've had to promise him faithfully that if I go to New York again, I am not to go to his show because he the wonderful show called the play that goes wrong.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, Jonathan, who wrote that, is a good friend of mine.
Nice, nice.
So I've had to make that promise that never ever will I go to one of his shows on Broadway. I can go anywhere else in the world, but not on Broadway.
Right, right.
So yeah. So if you get a chance to see that, go and see
Okay.
it.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. I might do that.
Oh yeah, I love New York. It's one of the easiest cities to get around in a
Yeah,
wheelchair.
I love New York too. Yeah, it's such a good city. Like a lot of accessible taxis are available, kind of like London. But yeah, I mean, New York is great. It's always so much fun.
Yeah, yeah. And one of the things I love is if you're looking for somewhere to eat, a lot of the restaurants actually tell you that they're accessible on the door. There's a
Oh,
little.
right, right.
They have a little sticker that's apparently they're all competing to get now,
Yeah.
and so you can. Some of the really top restaurants have these stickers. It's like, oh yes,
Yeah.
I can get in.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
So
Yeah.
I think we'll last time we went, my partner took me to Sardis for lunch on my birthday,
Oh, nice.
and yes, that was a little bit of a because I've always wanted to eat there.
Yeah.
So
What is it called?
Sardis is where all the Broadway stars
Oh,
all go for either lunch or dinner.
oh, I've never been there, but I want to go.
Oh, it's fabulous. They have pictures of all the people who've eaten there
Really?
up on the wall.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
whereas a lot of the restaurants do the photos,
Yeah.
they actually have a cartoonist who does a cartoon of them.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
So I sat at Michael Feinstein's table.
Oh, nice. Well, maybe I will go there next month. I'll look it up when we get done
Oh
talking.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
right
would
in
love
the
to go
heart
there.
of Broadway.
Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome. That's cool.
yeah. So it's been great talking to you,
Yeah, you too. Thanks so much for having me on. It's been
and
fun.
I can't wait for us to meet up again because
I know. I can't wait to go to Barcelona.
yeah, Barcelona and Manchester. Got to get you
Right,
into
both.
Manchester
Okay.
because
We could both be on a game show together, maybe.
oh, do you think that would be chaos, wouldn't it?
That would be fun. I would love it.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, maybe we could talk to Rue and see if we
Right.
could do that. That would be.
Okay.
Can you imagine Rue's face?
It will be a good trip.
Oh, particularly if I turned up in my drag persona.
Oh, yes. That you definitely need to do that.
Rue would not know what's hit her because I am totally the antithesis of the typical RuPaul drag race
Oh, okay. Okay.
drag queens. I tend to be a bit. My drag character is Lola La Rola, and
Oh, Arola.
yeah,
I love it.
she's an old lady who has escaped the nursing home.
Mm.
So whereas most drag queens have high heels, beautiful wigs, wonderful makeup, my makeup is off. I have
Oh,
a tousled wig, and instead of high heels, I have bed socks.
oh, perfect. It's probably much more comfortable.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I think I did it for as a bet for a friend who we were on Manchester's Canal Street, which is the famous street for in the gay village.
Right, right.
And my friend owns one of the bars, and a couple of years ago, we jokingly said to him, "Oh, even I can lip sync better than you can," which was,
That's when Lolo Lorola was born.
oh yes, yeah. So my friend said to me, "Well, put your money where your mouth is, enter the competition,"
Mm.
and I don't think he quite realised what he was letting himself in for. But yeah,
If I search on YouTube, will I find a video?
no.
Okay.
But I will send you a picture.
Okay. Okay. I want to see this.
I, it was quite funny because one of the drag queens was walking past the dressing room dressed in a nurse's uniform, and I called out, "Oi, you can wheel me on," and that person went on to RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So you gotta be cheeky. Gotta be
Right,
cheeky.
right. That's
So
all.
yeah, well, it's been smashing catching up with you.
Yeah, you
I
too. Thanks so much.
uh, Just to let you know, I don't edit anything. I'm not like that. So anyway, you have a great Christmas.
Yeah, you too. Happy holidays.
Yep. And we'll speak again soon.
All right.
Get,
Yeah. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon in person.
yes, and we'll have to get you on again.
Oh, yeah. I would love to. Just let me know.
Because you'll have to tell us about some of these adventures that you do.
Oh,
So
yeah. I would love to.
anyway, have a great time.
All right.
And thank
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a great